Hi, my name is Ann Leibovitz. I'm an artist, public artist, arts activist, arts educator, fierce anti-racist, and fellow citizen of the world. I'm excited to share with you that I will be at the conference talking about and working with people to bring art into the conference. We know that creativity and being around art and making art and using our creative brains helps us, it changes our brain chemistry and it lowers our stress, and it also affects us physically. So there's a direct correlation between being creative and our physical health. So together, we are going to make a quilt at the conference. Now the quilt will be an unusual kind of quilt. It'll be made out of Tyvek, which is a vapor barrier, a construction material, and yet it has these wonderful properties of being quite, it moves in the most beautiful ways. So together we'll build a quilt, and you will have an opportunity to write and or draw on a square that will become part of the quilt. And I'm excited to bring creativity to the conference because it's something that can help us both feel resilience and find purpose and meaning and connection with one another, as well as provide us that experience of creating art, which we know helps us to lower our stress hormone or lower our stress and feel better. Standing here in front of the Will to Meaning, which is 45 feet tall by 35 feet, made out of Tyvek, this work is something to really celebrate light as a metaphor, and to think about the choices that we do have even when we have difficult times. So thinking about how light and dark relate to one another. This is a completely light-filled space, and thinking about visual optimism. So this is an expression of visual optimism that can provide a moment of reflection and maybe even a moment of awe. And what we know about experiencing awe through the research is that when we experience awe and wonder, we think a little bit less of ourselves and a little bit more about other people. And we also know from the research, when we think a little less of about ourselves and a little more about others, we are happier. Art has a wonderful ability to provide opportunity to address difficult conversations. And it's a place where it's not a linear conversation necessarily, and so feelings and emotions and experiences can be expressed, and you'll have the opportunity to express for yourself at the conference. And I'm excited to work with you, and I really hope you'll join us.